Alright guys, today we are inside a 2021 BMW M5 Competition, and we're going to take this for a drive on the highway. I'm going to give you guys a driving impression for this BMW M5. I mean, we've got 617 horsepower under the hood, so I'm definitely excited. This is my first time driving an M5, so I'm extremely excited. I love this, not carbon, but this aluminum trim with the carbon fiber weave. It's like the dark aluminum trim on the inside with a very fine weave. I'm impressed. I like that. I like the gauge cluster. I like this large infotainment screen. I love having these M1, M2 toggles on. I've got these settings toned up pretty much to the most aggressive without going into rear-wheel drive mode of the traction control. We're going to do a first impression launch here. Oh, wow. That was torquey. That was about 50% of the pedal. This car has a lot to offer. All right, let's merge onto the highway here. Holy, this thing's fast. As an executive sedan, this thing has power, but it's still very comfortable. Even in the stiffest suspension settings, it's a very comfortable car. We also have advanced driver assistance package, so if I activate this, we've got radar sensing cruise control for us. So it's only gonna get as close as that car while still maintaining the speed. That's a nice feature to have. It's not hands-free. It's lane keep assistant, but it's not hands-free. Actually, I think on this one, don't even have the, yeah, there we go. Now we have the steering activated screen light, so it's gonna, so you can see it's keeping us centered in our lane, but it's not meant to be hands-free. So it's about to prompt and ask us, there we go, put your hand back on the steering wheel. But this is an M5. You don't buy the M5 for driver assistance. You buy this because it's a wicked car to drive. Insane amount of power. Aggressive brakes too. We do have the paddle shifters there, but honestly I just like leaving it in automatic mode, but it seems like there I didn't want to really shift in the automatic mode. The sport gauges here. Just holding the RPMs. The transmission, the most aggressive mode. We click this right here, toggle down the transmission sensitivity. Doesn't hold the RPMs as much. Now I believe this one does have the lane change assistance. See if we can get that to activate here. I just want to toggle the turn signal. No, this one does not have the lane change assistance. Maybe it does. We're not on the steering wheel. There we go. There we go. Yep. Lane change for us there. That's cool. Car does come with navigation, Apple CarPlay. It's on iDrive 7 system for BMW that puts the gauge cluster in the center here. Got that standard navigation. Why don't we navigate? We'll go back to Parkview BMW.
Okay, I've selected Parkview BMW. I have found these 20 entries. Which
Yeah, big
ones-
shout out to Parkview BMW. This vehicle is for sale there, so if you guys are in the Toronto marketplace and you're interested in purchasing this 2021 M5, feel free to send me an email down below, or just come into Parkview BMW and anybody will help you out there. We're gonna do a loop, we're gonna go back, we're gonna go back up the DVP. Think over how comfortable this car is. And the M1, M2 buttons, and go into M1 mode now. Click setup down here, so we can see how everything is. The engine's in sport, the chassis, let's put the chassis to comfort. Steering's in comfort, and we're in 4-wheel drive. We'll just leave the engine in sport, see how this drives for a bit. Feels so much power just waiting to be unleashed. Before we get farther into the video, let's just get a quick exterior look of the M5. All right, so this is what the exterior looks like on the 2021 M5 Competition. This was the LCI, so we have the upgraded laser light headlights with the whole new redesigned front facial. Big M Sport brakes, tanzanite blue exterior. Give you guys a look at the trunk space here. Big boot on the M5. 2 release latches for the back seats, full powered trunk. Let's do the back seat test. We have the brown merino leather interior. We got the M Stripe seat belts. Back seat, I have the driver's seat pretty far back for a good camera angle. We also have rear climate control zone, 2 USB-C ports there. We have the side sunshade, the rear sunshade, the Alcantara roof liner. Now let's hop into the front. Give you guys an idea of what this driver cockpit looks like when we're not in the driver's seat. No sunroof because we have carbon fiber roof at the top. Big M5 bucket seats with the brown merino leather. Interior cockpit feel. Now let's get back onto the road. All right, we're back and we're gonna do another loop. We're gonna go northbound on the Don Valley Parkway here in Toronto. This is one of my favorite sections to merge onto the highway. So happy nobody's in front. What a beast. Brake a bit and full pedal. Woo. Man, I can't get this car feels so wide. The suspension's so soft and the engine is so so grunty. There's so much power, 617 horsepower. But it's a nice all the way up through all the RPMs. definitely the top for a wide sedan with a lot of power. Sounds good too. One thing I like in this car is the ventilated seats. That's a nice option to have. This car also has massaging seats, but I don't want to play around with that. Push this forward. We got 2 cup holders and a wireless device charging tray. Oh my god, just anytime you need power, it's uncomparable. It just launches, just takes off. Like, there's not much else that's gonna beat this on the road. So you do have this screen, and you can configure these widgets on the main screen. You also use the iDrive controller down here. You have media, so you can go through, select which kind of media you want to play, go through the playlists, communications for mobile devices. Then you have your navigation, which we're into as well. Cars, we're going to find all your settings, driving information, like these wicked sport gauges that tell us our turbo PSI. Man, these brakes, I love the feel of these brakes. They're big, they're heavy, but they're not too touchy. You can ease into them, and the braking power just keeps going. All right, we're off the highway. Show you guys a little bit about this infotainment system. You have energy flow, you have trip data. So this vehicle's got 12,000 kilometers on it. You can even see, let's say, since the factory. Fuel economy. There's the M menu for configuring your M1 and your M2 buttons. M2's rear wheel drive only. Head-up display, instrument panel, vehicle status for anything, so everything's green. Then you can go into your actual settings, general settings for like automatic time, date, exterior lighting, driver assistance, the displays that we were in before, doors and vehicles access. One thing I love is the comfort access, so proximity locking when you walk away, when you walk towards the vehicle. Ambient lighting on the inside can be adjusted. You're gonna see it's all up along the upper dashboard, the door handles, the lower area, seat comfort, climate control rules, and key buttons. Experience modes, car carrying, driver's profiles, and there's a digital owner's manual. Alright, the last thing I want to show you guys before I end this video is the fact that this car has self-parking. So I'm just going to cut this video till we're back at the dealership and I can show you guys the self-parking. Okay, so we are pulling back into the dealership here. And when you're looking for a parking spot, what you want to do is click the P with the line buttons right here. That's going to start sending out signals looking for a parking spot. Oh, that's a pretty cool car. Once you've passed the parking spot, click up here, let go of the brake, and it takes over. Gas, brake, steering, does that all for you, and it self-parks. How cool is that? If you guys made it to the end of the video, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys enjoyed about my video or any improvements I can make in the future for a better video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you found this information useful. Look at how cool that steering wheel maneuvering is. And we'll wait till this car gets right into park and we'll end the video there. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Now, if you will notice, it's not going in the lines, it's going beside this car. So it's a parking assistant. It's not meant to put you directly in the lines, it's put to direct you parallel to the vehicle beside you. So you can see on the 360 camera that we're on top of the line because it's radaring this car to our right. And that's how the system works. All right, thank you guys so much. Peace out.